Hi, I'm Dani from Local Crate, and today we're going to be making carne asada bowls with chimichurri and grilled zucchini. Make sure you read through the entire recipe before getting started. We're going to start by preheating the grill if you're using one. It's always really important that you wash and dry all of your vegetables before using them. We're going to start by cutting the zucchini. I'm going to remove both ends, cut it in half. So we're going to start slicing them down. You want about 1/4 of an inch in between each slice. Now we're gonna thinly slice the radishes. You're gonna start by removing the top and the bottom off the radishes and discarding them. If you have a mandolin, this is a great chance to use it. So we've removed the steak from the package and rinsed it. We're gonna pat it dry. So we are gonna take a small pot to start the rice. I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of oil. Then I'm gonna add the jasmine rice and a little pinch of salt and pepper. And I'm gonna take a second just to toast this in the stove, and it just kind of helps the grains to get coated in oil, which keeps them from lumping up. Once the rice is toasted and starting to smell, you want to add 1 1/4 cups of water and bring it up to a boil. Once it boils, you reduce the heat down to low and cover the pot and let it cook for 20 to 25 minutes until the rice is tender. There are 2 ways to make the chimichurri. We can make it in a food processor or we can make it by hand. We're gonna start by making it in a food processor. We're gonna add our parsley, leaves and stems both. You're gonna add your red wine vinegar, red pepper flakes, add as little or as much red pepper flakes as you like, garlic, 3 tablespoons of oil, and a good pinch of salt and pepper. We're gonna pulse this until it's smooth and incorporated. Now, in case you don't have a food processor or a blender, I'm gonna show you how to make chimichurri by hand. We're gonna start by chopping these leaves as finely as we can. You're basically mincing the leaves. We're gonna transfer it over to our mixing bowl. We're gonna smash the garlic using the back of the knife. You're gonna keep running your knife through and through until you get very fine pieces. We're gonna add our garlic to the bowl, add your red pepper flakes, red wine vinegar, and 3 tablespoons of oil. Season generously with some salt and pepper, and then give it a good mix. Heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a medium saute pan over medium to high heat. Add your steak to the hot grill or saute pan and sear for 4 to 5 minutes per side until nice and charred, and cook to desired doneness. We're gonna remove the steak from the pan and put it in our cutting board. While our steak is resting, we're gonna grill the zucchini. We're gonna add the zucchini to the pan and cook for 1 to 2 minutes per side until golden charred and beginning to soften. We're ready to plate. You're gonna wanna slice the steak against the grain, so it's pretty easy to see the grain if you look at the steak closely. You see all these lines that are going in the same direction. You want to cut against that. We're gonna slice the steak into thin strips. We're gonna start by dividing the rice between 2 bowls. Then we're gonna top the rice with zucchini slices, kind of fanning them out, and then top with all of your beautiful steak slices. Repeat that same process for the radishes. Then we're gonna drizzle the chimichurri on top of the steak. And there you have it, carne asada bowls with chimichurri and grilled zucchini.